Why is there plastic in all of our food? And everything is wrapped in plastic, and yet this is somehow still legal. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't want to get like super conspiracy theory, right? But I'm gonna go there, like, just a little bit. Hi, my name is Beatrice, and I'm like the anti-plastic lady, and I'm also the owner of Taper Place, which helps your kids drink less plastic. Plastics have shown to be super, super toxic in low doses since like the 80s. A lot more research started coming out like in the late 90s about how bisphenol specifically were super, super toxic. Especially when it came into contact with our food and specifically to children. This is when we still had independent investigative journalists and they were talking about this. So just in general, like the public was a lot more aware. American Chemical Association, they're seeing the writing on the wall and they're like, fuck, how are we gonna make money now, right? So what do? They hire a consulting firm, and not just any consulting firm to try and fix their PR problem. They hired the Weinberg Group. Who is the Weinberg Group? They're the consulting group that worked for Big Tobacco. And the Weinberg Group did one tactic that was really, really effective. They actually hired all of these scientists, they paid them off, and say things to distort the truth, make things seem like it's not as bad as it actually was. The American Chemical Association hired the Weinberg Group to do the exact same thing with plastic. And guess what? It fucking worked. It worked like a fucking charm. If you go online right now and type in BPA, this website is going to come up. Funded by you know who. And it literally goes into distorting actual academic research, distorting what their conclusions were, trying to convince you that plastic is still safe, even though it's been proven not to be so for literally 3 decades now. Scientists are actually really, really pissed about this. A lot of different articles where they expose all the bullshit, right? So much so, there was even a congressional inquiry into the Weinberg Group and some of those shady ass tactics that they use with the chemical associations and distorting the truth on plastic. You can see that right here. Tactics definitely still worked, right? Obviously, all of our food is still wrapped in plastic. Nothing has come as a result of that. However, the Weinberg Group does not currently still work for big plastics, but you're going to be really amused to see who they work for now. Big Pharma. That's who the Weinberg Group works for now. They had a big merger with a huge pharmaceutical group. And now if you go on YouTube and type in Weinberg Group, it's all of these videos that they're like training you on how to circumvent regulations. Like, what the fuck, guys?